thirsty thoughts, whatever. I don't know. If it got a T in it, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
And what we're discussing today, Toya? Or,
We are discussing orgasms today, y'all.
mm,
Orgasms. We want to know, ladies, do you know what an orgasm is? For men too, because this is something really important that a man needs to know as well. Your partner, whoever, you need to know what an orgasm is. All right, and some people just don't know.
I want
So
to be educated on this
they
one.
don't know or they never had one. Is that you?
What? I done had a couple.
Not you
Oh, okay. I thought you were
necessarily, but
asking
I'm
me.
just talking. I'm talking to the viewers, guys. I'm talking to you. We want to know. Let us know how it felt. How old were you when you first had one?
Okay.
All right. Have you ever had one? How long you been in a relationship, or you been sleeping around and you still haven't had one?
Mm.
We're here to figure that out, y'all, because this don't make
I
no
want to.
sense
I want
at
to know your
all.
business. I want to know your
Okay,
business.
unless you had a medical condition or something that's preventing you from having an orgasm, it shouldn't be no reason why you would not have had one in the 20 years of your life.
20. Mm.
Even that's still a long damn time, but it's still understandable because people really don't understand what an orgasm is till they get into their 20s sometime. So
I
yeah,
learned some stuff
did you?
researching. I learned a lot of stuff, and
Yeah,
actually, one of the main things I think we already know about men and their problems or their conquests. And I'm gonna be honest that before I researched this topic, I was kind of ignorant to a lot of things. But what I did find out, and what I'm pretty
just
sure you
that.
saw too, is 95% of men are able to have orgasms of
Right.
some kind.
Uh huh.
So it's only a small 5% of men that don't have orgasms and have what you already know, which is called like erectile dysfunctions,
Erectile
uh,
dysfunction.
or have
Yes.
things wrong with them that whereas though they can't complete. But that's why we have all these, Cialis and Viagra and things of that nature. But it's really nothing out there that caters to women
Right.
and the women problems if they don't have orgasms.
Well,
But I'm sorry.
so I was saying, women's problems they call it orgasmic disorder.
Is that what that is called?
Yeah, it's an orgasm disorder. So it's a
Let's pay
difficulty
attention to
or
this.
inability to have an orgasm during sexual sensation.
Oh,
So, do you have an issue? Are you having a sensational issue? You know what I mean? Are
I
you
actually found out a couple things that was actually a couple. I have a couple fun facts that are actually
do you
related to that.
right?
That
We're
actually
gonna get to
surprised the
that. We're
shit of
gonna
me.
get into that, y'all.
It's going to no, but I'm saying we can get
Right?
into the fun
No,
facts right now because this is
sure could.
very interesting, and I pride myself on knowing all parts of the pussy, right? And I was damn near ignorant when I actually read this. Toya,
Crown,
did you know about the clitoral orgasm?
clitoral orgasm
That's the
is.
little man in the boat. That
Okay.
motherfucker right there that
Uh
you
huh.
never. All right, but this is what I didn't know that a clitoris or clitoris. I don't care where how you describe
Same
it.
difference, right?
It
Same
has
thing.
over 8,000 nerves.
Nerves, yeah.
8,000 nerves.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? And actually, comparative with the clitoris and your pelvic,
Mhm.
it has over 15,000 nerves, and the clitoris has 18 parts that are inside and out.
That's
That's a
why
lot
it's
of shit.
super sensitive. It's super sensitive.
I guess that's why they call it the sex pleasure palace of a female. And that's why it's a
Explosion.
lot of action. A
It's
lot of women
explosion.
cannot actually. They only can climax through clit stimulation,
Oh.
and it kind of be some type of turn off in some aspects when if you're having sex with a female,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna tell you as a younger person. When I would have sex with a female and I would see them rubbing themselves, I
Right.
thought I was doing something wrong.
You probably was.
Oh, you know what? Fuck you. But then Also, what I did learn too, related to that, is now vaginal orgasms.
Right.
Whereas though a person actually having intercourse and they
Mhm.
can have an orgasm.
Right.
Now, the interesting thing about that is only about 25% of women can actually do that.
Right.
They can actually only have, without actually being stimulated with the clitoris.
Mhm.
And it's because, let's pay attention to this. Pay attention.
Okay. Pay attention. Pay attention.
25% of women, their clitoris is close to their urethra,
Urethra.
which is the little pee
Where
hole,
you
which
pee at?
I found that out about 3 years ago. About that, I
Oh.
just thought you just peed out the pussy. I didn't even know it was a urethra.
You don't even understand how many people you just educated with that one right there, because so many people don't even know that it's a different hoe. It's a
Urethra
different
meatus.
hoe, fool.
Urethra meatus. So it's like
Urethra.
some meaty pussy. But 25% of women's clitoris and urethra are close enough together so when they actually have intercourse,
Close.
they can get stimulated and come.
Right.
75% of women don't have that.
Uh-huh.
So they need other stimuli
Stimulation,
to
like
do that.
vibrators. You know, some women like that. Some women just like to use their own hands, I guess.
Do that.
Yeah, they do.
What, during? You mean women actually do masturbate? Because I'm trying to figure it out because,
Some people
a
like.
lot of you bitches
Some,
be out there lying talking about y'all don't touch yourself. I'm just saying. Oh,
well, some women may not, but some women does find pleasure and they do have orgasm during self stimulation.
what they got to do with their partner,
Fuck a partner
though?
sometimes. Shit. You know, like sometimes you don't need their ass.
Is that what you trying to say?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to be by yourself in order to have an orgasm. Sometimes maybe that man is not, or that person is not doing it for you. You need to help yourself sometime.
But you know
Okay?
what? And then you might be actually right because in our research, and I know you saw this
Yes.
about
Mm-hmm.
heterosexual women have less orgasms than lesbian couples. Lesbian
Yeah.
couples actually have 12%
Mm-hmm.
more orgasms than heterosexual
Yeah.
couples. And
25% of gay women say they climax with every sexual experience. Is that true?
I need to know
LGBT, where you at?
That is true. That is true. That is
In
true.
the back, that's true.
Yeah,
All right now.
and what's because they said, and I always said this too. Um, a lot of it's because heterosexual sex averages between 15 and 30 minutes. So men need to actually put in more time. The way when they say where lesbian sex is 30 to 45 minutes a session. So,
As in straight couples is 15 to 30 minutes a
yeah.
session. Y'all LGBT be getting it in. Don't y'all? Y'all be getting it in the bedroom.
Or bathroom.
Why you think that is? That LGBT, well, lesbians, they last longer in the bedroom than straight couples. Cause y'all men be coming like mad fast, probably. It'll be over. Y'all ain't even thinking about the female. She ain't even enjoyed it. She just got pounded out with no enjoyment.
is, is that what you assume?
Sometimes, yeah, I assume that sometimes, yeah.
Mm.
What is going on when we trying to figure out why are you not having these orgasms? Like I said, if it ain't medical, it should be no reason you just letting these men pound you out and you're not enjoying it. Like, come on now. We in 2020. Even back then, you should have been getting yours. All right, you should know what an orgasm is. You should know your body. Okay, and know and teach that man, teach whoever, your partner, whatever. Teach them what you like. We have to let them know what we like in the beginning. Stop being so damn shy. Because you ain't shy when y'all having sex. So don't be shy to let them know how to make you have an orgasm. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Who's up here? Who's up here? Let's speak. Who's up here? Stephanie here. Oh, hey, Steph. To talk about what they like. What she mean by that? What you mean?
Actually, probably meaning whereas though a female should probably actually not be so docile and actually talk to their partner.
Yes, you have to talk because first of all, that man he's gonna come off in the end. All right, so you need to make sure you do too. Like, how many people out there? How many are y'all satisfied? How many of y'all are having multiple orgasms every time you have sex? So how many have even had an orgasm? Like, I want to know. Can y'all tell me? Are you in your 30s and still haven't had an orgasm yet?
But
Please, I want to know.
we one of the
Okay.
things. What about the women knowing each other? And that's always been the thought
So,
that women knows each other's bodies. That they know where
which one are you talking about?
where spot.
We got Madeline Porter. Hey, Madeline.
Hello.
Says if someone comes from a hyper religious background, they could feel a lot of shame around sex. Because they try to make it seem like it's just for man's pleasure and not for female.
That's the patriarchy. But I do understand exactly what she's saying, and I've had those conversations plenty of times because, and religion does affect the way you perform in the bedroom, and it's something
Yeah.
where as though, especially what you may feel as though you ashamed about actually discussing it with your partner about actually what does
Feel
get you off.
ashamed about enjoying yourself? Are, are
It's
you ashamed of that?
it's always been discussed whereas though a woman is not supposed to have pleasure from sex.
That's why some coaches they actually cut the
The
woman's
clitoris
clitoris off so she don't
Not to be that
enjoy.
vulgar, but yeah, that's
Well,
totally
they cut
true.
her vagina.
They cut her clitoris off. They do.
She had a.
But you know what? I always say, and you know what?
Peach Plug said, "I have several orgasms. Laugh out loud."
Well, you know,
Do you now?
church, praise Jesus.
That's that LGBT love right there. That's why I'm sure she has several orgasms. They go between
could
30
be
and 45 minutes in the bed. More than that.
Yeah, well, that's
More. What?
more, yeah.
How much more? Give us a time frame. How long? What was the longest you've been in the bed with someone?
You know what?
5 what?
You
5 hours?
You getting off topic?
She.
You getting off topic? 5 hours? Is that what is 5 hours a lot for somebody?
I
I done did
know.
13 before.
I don't know nothing about those hours.
See, you don't know nothing about that?
No.
See, you must. You know what? Two different Americas, y'all. Two different Americas.
I'm sorry, but
It's not
hey,
just only black and white. It's just the ones that can fuck and the ones that don't. See, two different Americas.
true. Some people go with a one-time pounder. You know what I'm saying? But that's here nor there.
Yeah, but you know what?
Casey said 5 hours is my longest. Is it now?
That's interesting. But you know what? It all depends on a lot of different things. It depends on the mood.
Yeah,
It
depends
depends
on
on
the
the partner,
Yeah.
and it also
If y'all
depends.
attracted to each other or not, it does depend on that.
And it depends on hydration. If you have enough water and things
Are
like
you
that.
thirsty? Are you parched? Are you parched? All right.
But I know we already know. Peach, she done had more orgasms with women. And, yeah, we already know. Men suck. We're going to get into that. All right, fine.
I'm back to the firm. Sorry.
But
It's all
but
good.
it. I don't know. This is more of a woman thing, but
You always what?
I always find in my conversations with different women that sex has never been something that they were actually comfortable with because it's something that was never even really discussed with as though they were supposed to actually enjoy it. And then ultimately, I believe that it takes the woman in whatever she needs to know what she likes and what is good for her. So actually exploring your own body and actually finding out what you like. How can you actually truly tell your partner or whoever person you're dealing with that is something good for you if you don't even know yourself? That's
Right.
kind of ignorant.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I don't think we have these conversations. I don't.
I think that goes to our topic for tomorrow.
What's that?
Honestly, the porn.
And
You know what I'm saying?
masturbation.
And masturbation, because I feel like porn actually helps women find certain things that they actually like. You know, as far as if you never had an orgasm before and you've seen it, it would be something that you definitely want. Like, I'm just saying.
That's how women actually get. You know what? We're gonna leave it at that.
Wait, what?
We're gonna leave it at no. Because you never. But as Casey said, it took her a long time to become comfortable with sex, and I think that could be also like what Madeline was talking about. It could be from a religious background, or it could be also whereas though you never. Ultimately, women are put down if they actually enjoy sex. I can know from when I was in high school, if somebody was actually sexually active, they were actually just dawned to be like some type of a hoe or a trick or something like that. And God forbid.
But why? But and then a man, it's like he's praised for it. Like it's just so.
It's just the patriarchy. But I mean, ultimately, what are we talking about in 2020? These are still problems that a lot of women have issue with trying to conquer that they are actually here to actually enjoy sex.
Stop just fulfilling the man's needs. Stop it. If this is you, stop it. It may not be for everyone, but stop trying to just fulfill the man's needs and enjoy yourself. If you constantly if you're all the time, every time you have sex with a man, and you don't even, with whoever, like, and
I'm
you're
listening
not
because I'm
having an
trying to be
orgasm
educated.
because you just letting him get off, and you're gonna allow him to be selfish and not get you off. You got some serious thinking to do. Stop giving your body away to people and you're not getting nothing back from it. I can see if you meet somebody and y'all have sex, and maybe you get a slide if it don't happen that time, maybe. But you go a second time and the third time and you still not having no orgasms or anything, and he just getting off and you just giving your body away. Stop doing that, ladies. Stop doing that. It needs to stop. It's giving away your body because you ain't gaining nothing from that shit. So it is giving away.
Hold on.
Stop giving away the cheeks, lady.
Wait a minute. How about
clank clank?
Wait, hold on.
Click a lock. You won't be getting shit. All right. Let's help men think a little differently. Send his ass a cash app. All right, for wasted time. Next time he call you, want to know, when you coming back through, you send his ass a cash app, and you put in the title "wasted time." All right, so you ain't losing nothing.
I think we need to. With that said, we need to probably go to our first break, Toya.
Fuck that. Stop wasting your vagina, y'all. It should be like a treasure, like gold. You giving it away for free, and you ain't getting nothing in return. Stop doing that.
I know. Okay.
All my ladies say cash app.
Fuck. First
Fuck
of
that.
all,
Cash app. His ass, her ass, their ass. I don't care.
It's on you. First of all, how about y'all do this? Open your fucking mouth and say that I like to get smacked in the ass, that I like to get choked. Yeah, maybe.
And stop worrying about
hold
on.
You done insulted men for too long for a second, okay?
Fuck
the simple
that.
fact is the matter. Y'all need to actually say what you want.
Cash app, bitches.
You know
yes,
what?
Casey. All my ladies say cash app, cash app, cash
See,
app
you know
his
what?
ass. Stop wasting your
This is what
vagina.
happens when you let light skin people out. See, this is exactly
Yes.
So is it.
Y'all, we gonna
Why are somebody supposed to know? You know
what?
We're going to have to go to the break because I'm going to have to
We'll
deal with
be
this
right
when it
back,
comes
y'all, because
deal with
this
this
is
right
gonna,
now.
we want to hear from y'all. What do y'all have to say about this? Are you tired of giving away your vagina and you ain't receiving no orgasms or nothing? It's a great feeling. How you ain't mad you ain't receiving that? Let's just go. First of all, y'all, please, if you know any independent artists, please, we're looking for you R&B independent artists. We're looking for your videos, all right, y'all? Please send your videos to submissions at plugstudionetwork.com. And in the subject box, put BCD for behind closed doors so we know it's for us, y'all. We want your videos. So here we go, y'all. We going into Manda B, y'all. Let's go.
Hope that I meet you one day, cause them boys all they wanna do is play. I hope that you see me one day, look in my best, all in my summer dress. I hope you pull me so tight, do grab my booty just right. Whisper in my ear, you wanna make me smile tonight. He said, tonight may be the night we enjoy this good loving. And tonight I make you a brand new woman. Ooh, is that really what you've been thinking, what you wanna do? You wanna get in trouble, well baby that looks too. I think we should do just what we wanna do, all the things we never dared to do. Come rock my body, ooh touch my body, just love my body, do crazy things on my body. Come rock my body, ooh touch my body, have me saying oh yeah, yeah. Come rock my body, ooh touch my body, just love my body, do crazy things on my body. Come rock my body, ooh touch my body, have me saying oh yeah, yeah. The night is drawing near, tell me where we're going. You know I love to be docked off with nobody knowing. He said, chill baby, I got you. I know this place, you gon' love it. We can turn up, ain't no stopping. Into my room so you can pop it. Ooh, is that really what you've been thinking, what you wanna do? You wanna get in trouble, well baby that is too. I think we should do just what we wanna do, all the things we never dared to do.
All right, one time, everybody just cool out for a second. I want to do a toast. Everybody get y'all drinks.
All right, y'all got your drink.
One time for life.
Mm-hmm.
Good energy, good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
And we just gonna have a good time and continue rolling.
And of course, living lavishly.
Hey! Come rock my body, ooh touch my body, just love my body, do crazy things on my body. Come rock my body, ooh touch my body, have me saying oh yeah, yeah. Come rock my body, ooh touch my body, just love my body, do crazy things on my body. Come rock my body, ooh touch my body, have me saying oh yeah, yeah. Said you want it right there, well let me move right there. Tell me how it feel right there, yeah, I got it right there. Said you want it right there, well let me move right there. Tell me how it feel right there, yeah, I got it right there. Come rock my body, ooh touch my body, just love my body, do crazy things on my body. Come rock my body, ooh touch my body, have me saying oh yeah, yeah. Come rock my body, ooh touch my body, just love my body, do crazy things on my body. Come rock my body, ooh touch my body, have me saying oh, I'm saying, I'm screaming, I'm screaming, I'm saying, rockin' my body, rock, loving my body, my body, yeah. Make me say, yeah.
Okay. Hey y'all, so we got Casey. Hey Casey. We got Peach Plug. We got Sierra Fox. Who else? Brothers Gloria. Smack the Indie Plug. How y'all doing today? Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys share the page. Make sure you share the live, y'all. We want to make sure we reach other people and they could hear this conversation, y'all. We want to
Conversation. This is
conversation.
It's not a
This
conversation.
topic.
It's an all-out assault.
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 I feel offended.
You should feel offended.
Why?
It's because, all right, all that's been going on has been basically talking about women not being able to orgasm.
Okay.
And some of that has to do with them.
Yeah.
It comes to the fact that
They need to open their mouth.
open your mouth, but
Just don't open your
Okay.
legs. Open your mouth.
now Casey says they still don't do it right even if you tell them.
They don't know what to do.
Okay. I don't know if anybody actually like is in the middle of the game and says move to the left, move to the right, do this, that, and other.
You gotta do the cha-cha slide in that shit.
Why you what is the problem?
Oh no? No cha-cha slide?
Why would you?
No?
I know we got a lot of daggone
Oh.
LGBT, but you ain't got to be putting up the cha-cha, the tatas and shit like that.
Slide to the left.
No, I'm not. Put your
Slide
boobies
to
away.
the
I'm trying to
right.
actually make a point.
Make your point already.
Maybe your pussy broke. I don't know.
Oh, is your pussy, bro?
It's a lot of broken pussies out there.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, because I was doing my research and I found out, and when I was talking to some women, they talk about it's a difference between. Now this was actually smart, and I didn't even know this. It was difference between coming and orgasm. Some women were saying something like, "Oh, well, if you come, you get all wet. Why the fuck you not wet before we start this shit? Why is your shit not wet already?"
Because they don't got that feeling. They're not in the mood. Your brain gotta be there. Your body just gotta be into it in order for you to get that wetness sensation. You think that's something that just automatically happens?
Yeah.
You think some women are automatically moist down there, but some women are not. It takes some work to get there. What you think?
What, foreplay?
Yes.
What's considered foreplay?
Touching.
Touch what? You always supposed to do the scratch and sniff anyway.
Scratch and sniff.
Scratch and sniff.
What?
That you scratch and you sniff it so you know if you want to go with it.
What? We're
Oh,
talking about foreplay. If scratch and sniff is before you have sex.
That's
you wanna
foreplay.
see
For anything
if
anything before you actually insert it is foreplay.
So you're talking about sniffing her, making sure her shit smell right. That is foreplay.
It's not, well, part of it. You don't make it actually known that you sniff it to make sure it smells right.
You gotta be on the low.
You gotta be on the low. But
smell that.
all right, I only can talk about my personal life and what I've understand. Some women, I don't take women being wet as though they coming, because I never ran across no dry shit.
Oh, maybe they was just
Maybe
they just was into it prior to.
Yeah, because I'm a pretty motherfucker. That they should be in it beforehand. But that's a whole nother story. I'm just saying, and
you have to be in the mood. Thank you, Casey. You have to be, or it's not gonna work. That's why you ran across these women that was already moist, because they was already in the mood.
No, I'm talking about how you already. Some women are naturally wet. That's not actually always just saying, I'm coming because this would.
Listen, please.
What?
Women.
What? I mean, what?
You gotta learn yourself. You have to learn yourself.
I want to know what does foreplay actually? Is foreplay actually going to bring you? What's going to get you in the mood?
Even massages. I like a massage. Massage with a happy ending.
Okay, but what about? I did some research, and maybe you can talk about that. There's actually women that have problems about what's the disorder or whatever, that they can't come no matter what.
That they can't come no matter what. Okay.
What's some reasons that happens?
Okay. So, some of the reasons that this might happen, guys, we did some research and it was Psychology Today. If you want to go back and read some more about it, we got some stuff here. So we're gonna discuss this a little bit, okay? Presence of either of the following symptoms and experienced on almost or all occasions. Okay, guys? So these are some of the symptoms we got. Okay? Marked delay and what is this?
Huh?
And frequency of absence of orgasms. So do you want to
What's the reasons for it?
you may not be in the mood, or you don't like, maybe some people don't like people to touch them.
Or maybe you just don't like that motherfucker you with.
Maybe.
How about that?
So why keep having sex with him?
I don't know, because maybe you married to that motherfucker.
Oh shit, that's a good reason. Oh shit, you need to divorce his ass.
No, I'm just
No?
saying. It's
Divorce
plenty of
his
people
ass.
that are in relationships and they fuck because they feel as though they obligated to have sex with a person, especially if they paying all the bills or you said I do.
They distressed.
Yeah, that's distress, but that's my whole assault on marriage for the day. But I'm going to get away from that one.
Okay.
But in all actuality, I think the biggest issue is women, men, and well, men don't have this issue. 95% of them don't. But y'all need to know what your body is, and y'all need to have these conversations. And I don't think y'all ready to have these conversations. Y'all need to be more empowered and stop being weak about it.
So it says lifelong female orgasmic disorder indicates that orgasm difficulties have always been present.
Mm-hmm.
So you may have always had this problem
Mm-hmm.
and really didn't understand or know that you had a problem.
Coming and being wet is two different things. Exactly what I fucking said.
Coming and being wet are two different things. Coming,
Exactly.
you're, being
Coming
wet,
is not
you're,
coming is not an orgasm though.
coming is not an orgasm. Okay, so we got coming and being wet, two different things. I thought coming and wet are the same, but orgasm is different
Some
from
women are.
coming.
I only can speak for. It's some women. You wake up in the morning, they go to sleep, they already wet. It's just the way that this. They don't have control over their vagina in that way. Now some people do have some dry pussy.
Oh,
That's
are
why.
you a dry pussy chick?
But I mean, some people it's because they
Get
not
some
into
lubrication. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, here.
I'm just saying what.
He just said I'm spit on it.
I'm just saying I like
Yeah, get some lubrication.
I like spit on my dick. You don't like spit on your clit. I'm just saying what's the difference? You gotta do that sometimes. There you go.
He kind of right.
Hey, kind of.
He kind of right about that. All right, y'all.
But actually, when it comes to orgasms, I don't think
It's
like
a sensation, y'all. It's like a
out of body
contracting
Mhm.
sensation you get in the pit of your stomach.
Really? Go on.
Yes, that's when you know you're having an orgasm, and it just takes control of your whole body. And you go into, some people go into shock.
Interesting.
Seizures.
Shock? And-
Seizures.
And you actually might want to, have a cigarette, have a sandwich, go to sleep. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh. That's when you know it's good. When you done had a sandwich, I don't know about the cigarette part, but you know what I'm saying? You need a whole gallon of water afterwards. Shoot.
What gets us there? This is the whole thing that we need to actually discuss is all right, let's be honest. Sometimes it doesn't really matter with people automatically think it doesn't matter with a man. They're just going to get off. And I'm going to tell you something that's false.
False?
Yeah.
Just tell it.
Women, y'all probably faked one before in your lives.
That's to get that shit over with quick.
And guess what?
Ooh, y'all ladies, y'all ever was sleeping with a guy and then you was faking it and then you looked at your watch and you ain't had a watch?
I don't know about that. But
He's just like, when is this over?
uh-huh. But it's been several times that I done looked at the clock while I got somebody bent over and faked one,
Wow.
and
It
just
must
be
have
like,
been trashy.
yeah, 15 minutes. This is good to go. Cause boring, lazy bitches.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna tell you this. Some women,
They don't know how to arch.
no, they lazy.
They lazy.
I'm gonna tell you this much.
Stop being a lazy bitch. That's why you ain't having no
Boring.
orgasms too. Stop
Boring.
being lazy.
I can't.
But
say,
you just want to lay on your back and just receive? You lazy bum bitches.
I got a problem with it. It's a lot of. Some bitches think they too cute to fuck.
Casey said, I faked a lot, girl. Anyway,
It's case in point. See, exactly.
it's crazy. Women, you'd be surprised how many women actually really fake orgasms like all the time.
Y'all got a fake
Yeah,
orgasm.
faked it, never had one.
Half the
Type
time,
of
men don't even give a
nonsense.
damn if you do fake or not.
They don't. They don't care if you having one or not. They don't care about you long as they come. They do not care. That's why you gotta hit them with the cash app.
Why are you going back to the cash app?
Fuck that shit.
You said-
Stop wasting your vagina. I'm gonna keep
Are
saying
you going to
that.
give out your OnlyFans when we done? What the fuck is going on here tonight?
My cash app is money side.
Come on. To be honest though, that's a two-way street. The simple fact, how am I supposed to get you there if you're not going to tell me and you're not actually working to get there? Where's my excitement?
Two-way street.
No, where's my excitement? Because guess what? It's a lot of people out there that's just corny and they just don't like to do certain things, and it's just ridiculous. This is why relationships falter. This is why people actually strangle along. This is why, I don't know, people are actually in multiple relationships because they might love somebody and care about somebody, but they don't know how to fuck. And that's their problem, and they don't know how to tell people that they don't know how to fuck.
Oh shit.
How many times?
How do you think?
Huh?
Why do you think they? How do they know that they don't know how to fuck? Like, why do you? I don't know how a person may know that unless somebody told them.
But this is the whole thing. These is the conversations that you actually supposed to have. I need you to get, all right, case in point.
Have you told anybody that they sex is bad before?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. Yes. Sorry.
What they say?
What you supposed to do? What are you supposed to say? You it's a way that you say it. You critique something. Like everybody's not
You need to go
good.
Pilates.
But no. All right. For instance,
You need to go run.
I'm
You
a
need to
male.
Stretch some.
I'm a male.
You
Some
are?
people don't. Some people don't know how to suck dick. I'm sorry to say it. They don't. It broke my heart.
Damn, I'm sure it did break your heart.
It do break my.
Ah.
Welcome to the show, Keisha. We already but thank you. Y'all, no, they can't come from straight penetration. And
Need to.
we already 25% of women need the clitoris stimulation.
Meow, meow.
Okay, can we focus on my dick getting sucked now? Because we've been talking about y'all
hey,
pussy for too long.
Veronica. Fuck your dick.
But what I'm saying is,
Fuck that
you
dick.
can actually have a conversation with somebody, because people that actually want to know if they are actually good at something, they can take critiques. And you ask me, did I actually
You
tell
gotta be
somebody?
willing to learn.
But I've told somebody that the average man is not going to tell a woman she can't perform oral sex right. But they can say, you can guide them and say what you do like, and in my case, sometimes I done sent a video to them of a porn. They say, this is what I like.
You'll watch this.
No, I'm just saying. And it was like beforehand, you discuss these things. But I think in all actuality,
What are you trying to say, Crown? That we need a class on how to suck?
yeah, well, that's a whole nother. Yeah, but all right, for instance, if you want to know how to do something right, you need to learn how to do it, and you need to practice.
Yeah, you need.
You need to practice. You need to learn how to do it.
You need to know how to make me have an orgasm.
Yeah, but guess what? You need to say that I like my dad going clit suck.
You need to stop
You
saying that you did have an orgasm when you really didn't. You lying ass. Stop lying. Stop lying, and then you mad when you leave. Honey, stop it. Stop it.
Yes, and they both hate and.
She said, yes, I have. They both hate and love me. That was from Casey.
I'm trying to understand.
What's she talking about?
Talking
about why she's faked it a lot? Okay.
Nah, she probably talking about she probably done had the conversation with somebody.
Because up there says, I faked a lot, laugh out loud. She said, yes, I have. They both hate and love me.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Okay.
No. And I think she was talking about if she actually had the conversation with somebody to tell them that they fucked up.
Oh. Are you don't want to hurt people's feelings?
It's not about hurting people's feelings. It's actually about getting to a place where as though if you both actually have a good time. That's the whole problem. And that's probably the problem with relationships in the sense where as though people don't actually take the sex as it actually being something that's supposed to be magical and exciting and fun. In some people's case, they actually believe that it's just their job because they're in a relationship with somebody. That's not right.
So Veronica said, I think they do know how to fuck, but they don't know how to make love. Now that's two different things. Here he go. He took his hat off, y'all. It's coming.
The fuck is that, yo?
What?
Hey, Veronica. She's new. Hi. Thank you for watching. Why do we make love? What is these characterizations? You have sex with somebody that you love. That's something. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the kissing and the holding and then the passion marks and all this other this? I'm just so thrown off by this. Like, why can't people know how love and sex and all those things are they all wrapped up together? But maybe sometimes you want to be, I don't know, treated like a $5 fucking Mexican hoe. I don't fucking know. I'm just saying. How did we get here with that? You know what I mean? Maybe I want to treat you like, some chick that I met at the bar and I ain't calling you to fuck tomorrow. Maybe I want to Superman you. I don't know. But guess what? That happens. But why can't we be all right on the same page? I don't know how to make. What the fuck is making love? Huh? What is that?
They gotta cuddle with.
I don't know. Do I gotta put on some fucking music and have some goddamn candles?
Turn off.
I have some wine and everything like that. I don't.
Light a candle.
What the fuck? No matter what, at a certain point, I'm putting my thumb in your fucking ass. And what the hell? What are we talking about? Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm talking about. Some people want to jump right in. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Veronica. No, you right about that. Then
Fucking cannibals.
Cannibals? Did you just call somebody? Who the fuck's a cannibal? But some people just want to jump right into it. Then that's the problem, whereas though you don't have any goddamn conversations. This is my whole defense, whereas though no random sex. You gotta actually talk to people.
Okay.
So
Lilo said, so how do you reply to a guy giving you a towel while you haven't came in?
It's nothing to wipe.
It's nothing.
How do you reply to him?
I don't need that shit.
you tell.
I don't need that shit. Ain't nothing happened. Be real with people. Stop trying to not hurt people's feelings. Tell them the truth. Shoot.
And all right, you know what? We don't have any more. I don't see that many guys on here. But what I would say, as a man,
we had.
I don't know. As a man, you would need to actually,
What?
Dudes know if they come too fucking fast.
They don't care.
Yo, that's not actually true. Men do actually apologize. How many women, men,
that does happen.
men
They
apologize?
like this and
They
like,
know.
oh, my bad, my
Not
bad.
bad. This, that, and other.
Give me a
Men
couple
do
minutes.
know.
Let me drink some water.
Like, you was only 5 minutes in. You need some water for shit. How many
I'm
pumps
learning
does
a
it
lot
take
of new
till you
shit.
get to the center?
I'm learning a lot of new shit tonight. Interesting.
How many pumps does it take till you get to the center of the pussy pop? How many? The world will never know.
You can, never mind. See, let me find out.
Yes.
You are going some whole nother
They
shit
do
today.
apologize. Yes, Casey. Sometimes they do. They know it was trash. Yeah, you're right.
Well, maybe sometimes people can't handle the wet.
Maybe sometimes they can, because you
Handle
got
the
that
wet.
gushy.
You know what I'm saying?
You got that gushy. He can't. He coming in 2.5 seconds, girl. You know.
It is some succubuses out there.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You know what that is?
tell me.
That's the women that just suck your soul out.
Suck it so loud.
Suck your soul out. And you
Have
can't
ya?
be a hand.
Sheesh.
I don't know nothing about that.
Give you an out of body experience. Ever had that out of body experience?
You asking me?
Sure.
Once or twice, 3 times, maybe.
He had that out of body experience, y'all. It's all good.
Usually when it takes 2 women to do that at the same time.
It
though.
takes 2 women.
But that's a whole other
Oh.
story. What we going?
So,
I think we've been going to any time for a break.
I was feeling this
I'm getting
conversation.
sweaty.
All right, y'all. So we're going into the next video, y'all. All right. Miss Wendy Sky, that's my boo. She does it.
Wanna make myself clear. Haven't seen you in years, but I still feel the same, my love. She got a ghost in the swinging. Hear the words that I'm singing. There's no room for the 2 of us. I know how to get into you. She doesn't. I know how to get you in the mood. She doesn't. So what are we gonna do with our love? What am I gonna do? I am so into you. It's getting harder to groove with this. What the hell am I saying? Tricks off a kiss, so stop playing and let me tell you this. I know how to get into you. She doesn't. I know how to get you in the mood. She doesn't. So what are we gonna do with our love? Got the goods. She doesn't. I can make the moves. She doesn't. So what are we gonna do with our love? After I saw your face, soft lips that don't leave a trace, I gotta make my move right now. Hey, look in my eyes, can't you see a mirror of you and me? This thing can be so sweet. I know how to get into you. She doesn't. I know how to get you in the mood. She doesn't. So what are we gonna do with our
We have Lilo here. She said, "Does sex have anything to do with anyone's ego?" I told him to stop rushing to penetration. As I get hurt, I don't enjoy. I guess because he's rushing so, but he just banging, banging, banging. She can't enjoy it because it's probably just rubbing, friction. I prefer longer foreplay, and from there he was not able to get it up, claiming I broke his ego. Does such even exist? Does it? Does a man ego get broken because you telling him what you want?
Um, I can say, well, first of all, that's very possible, and you actually have to know the man that you're dealing with. Me being a progressive and open-minded gentleman that I am, I can have these conversations. But as I've always said on this platform since the beginning, it's a lot of men out there that's just fucked up, and they have these belief systems, and it could be cultural or the way they were brought up, because they have a problem. They have a thing with masculinity, and they don't know how to actually incorporate their partner's feelings into this situation. And sometimes it's just they use just an animal instinct, and that's because they've never been taught to actually cherish this person's this person's feelings when it comes to sex. So it's something that they have within them, and yeah, they may do have an ego, because they might have automatically thought
Where
that they
was
were
he
always.
from? I need to know because for some reason I don't know. Like I feel I don't like to throw people out there, but a lot of African people be doing that. I don't know if it's all of you, but y'all like to just
No. Don't
Right.
be saying that too, because we
Right.
already had this conversation too. Because it has to do with a lot of people's cultural upbringing. Because a lot of times men, they focus on their, which I if, go back to our everything is based on their dick and the money that they make, and they don't have anything else that actually
Right.
measures their livelihood and who they are.
Right, because if they got money, some of them don't even care. They just like, oh, I got money.
No,
after
because
this,
they got
buy
money
you.
that they don't have to care, because
Throw you
somebody
some
just gonna
money.
fuck them no matter what.
That's true. That's why they don't care.
But yeah, it is an ego thing. Nobody wants to hear that they not good at sex.
You're trash. Your sex game is whack.
You pussy broke. Your shit don't get wet.
Your dick is leaning.
You don't know how to stand on your goddamn head.
You don't know how to stand, period.
You piece of shit.
So yes.
And maybe you need to shave that shit sometimes, so I can get through the
Some
trees.
people like the jungle.
No, baby, I need to get through the fucking trees to
Okay.
find the fucking wet spot.
Going Tarzan on his
And then
ass.
we ain't gonna tell you, some fat bitches you gotta roll in flour.
Shake and bake. Shake and bake that ass. All right, so this was a very interesting topic, y'all. So yes, please leave we want to see your comments even after we finished the show, y'all. We want to see what you guys got to say. We thank y'all so much for joining us tonight.
Word.
Yes, and what's going on next week? Well,
Next week.
tomorrow. Sorry, guys, tomorrow, because we actually missed last week for all the things that's going on. We have a lot of I'm not gonna say protested, but it's a lot of things.
I love
going
everything
on
that was going on in the world. We
You
felt
know,
as though it was the best thing to do. That
to hold it off and
to
let
hold
y'all
up.
guys just pay attention to what was really going on.
But we are going to be here tomorrow.
So we'll be here tomorrow.
So we'll be here tomorrow, Friday, tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
8 p.m. y'all. So please make
Gonna
sure y'all
move
tune
it back a
in.
little bit because it's Filthy Friday, and we're gonna get filthy
Friday.
because the conversation is we're gonna jump right out of here, and we're gonna talk about masturbation and pornography in a relationship, and what the positives and negatives about that.
Yes, we want to know what you guys think. So make sure y'all tune in.
So we're gonna
tomorrow.
go right from orgasms to actually somebody actually finger
Porn,
fucking and and plugging and
all that good stuff.
and we might even bring some dolls or some toys or
I
something.
don't have any, so
Uh-huh.
that you got something in your closet.
Uh-huh.
What's in your closet?
Don't worry. Why we gotta bring it up?
What's behind your closed doors? What do you be doing? Let me know, all right?
Oh, wow. She's watching from South Africa.
I said that. You see that?
Oh,
telling
welcome.
you.
Thank you. Wow.
Thank
All the way
you.
from South Africa. We getting international with this shit.
Hey.
I hope I did actually answer you because because African men are very
I'm telling you. That's yeah.
It's 2:30 a.m.
2:30 a.m. Yes.
Thank you. Oh,
Yes.
well, Lilo.
Yes, please tell all your friends
Friends
to
to watch.
watch.
Yes, because we
please,
get
and
it in.
share it,
Thank
please.
you.
We actually really appreciate you watching right now.
Follow and share.
Yes, follow and share. Thank
All
you
month
so
we
much,
talk about
Lilo.
sex, so if you into that, that's what we gonna be talking about.
Yes, we are. All right, Chuck. So, guys, we thank you for watching. Come back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Y'all don't miss it. All right. So we're gonna see y'all tomorrow. Casey, Lilo, Veronica, all the people that's on here. We're gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna be watching. Okay. She said.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. Good
Thank
night.
you so much for inviting everybody.
Thank you.
See y'all. Have a good night.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
Watching the silhouette from the candlelight, slipping and sliding a little more to the right. They say all the freaky bitches come out at night. Yeah, I'm the one that's full of fun, guaranteed to make you come. I'ma put it down for sure. Once you enter through the door, drop them drawers like a Denzel. I don't believe the snacks, you could get the whole meal. That's real.